Welcome to Mike's Literary Minute, where books can be listened to and enjoyed. Hello, my name is Michael, and I've been listening to audiobooks since the mid-'80s, and today I'm going to talk about a book that this is kind of a new one for me, because not only did I read the book when it came out, and we're talking it came out probably 30 years ago, but I also had it on audio cassette from Simon & Schuster, abridged. Well, times change, listening styles change, and, well, the book Tekwar by William Shatner, yes, that William Shatner as in Captain James T. Kirk, is now read by Jeffery Kafer, and it is unabridged. Now, the abridged one that I originally had on cassette was read by William Shatner. William Shatner, the reading was okay. There are parts of the Simon & Schuster recording that I like better than the current recording. Is William Shatner a good narrator? That's open to debate. I'd give it a C. For Jeffery Kafer, though, considering he does the full book, and what's really great is, yes, I read the book. We're talking years ago. Listening to the audio, I'm like, where the hell was that in the book? It's like, I don't remember that being in the book. So apparently either my mind is completely fried or he read off a different script. Either way, still a good book. We have the protagonist, Jake Cardigan. He's a police officer, got addicted to the drug known as tech. It is basically a computer simulation, goes directly to your brain. You can live any fantasy you want. People get addicted to it. Think, Instagram and Facebook before Instagram and Facebook. Well, Jake is accused of a crime. Did he commit it? Not according to him. But he got convicted anyways. He was set up. And he gets paroled early to go after, to find a scientist and her daughter. Because they are working to get rid of the tech chips. And they've disappeared. And their insurance company gets Jake Cardigan off of cold storage, go try and find him. The book itself, as I said, I don't remember the audio that I just got done listening to. I do not remember some of that stuff being in the book. Have they re-released the book? That I'm not too sure about. I don't think they have. That's very possible. It's still a good listen to. It really is. Now, Shatner did a better rendition of Walter Basco, one of the characters in the book. He was very believable. Jeffery Kafer, in that instance, maybe not so much. But as the character of Jake Cardigan, he's much more believable as a reader than William Shatner. So take it as you will. So you got, a book allegedly written by William Shatner. I think there's 8 books in the series. The series also was a television series. Now, back in the day, I did not watch the television series. I had the books with only the TV series for. The book itself, in the Jeffery Kafer version that I listened to, I would have to give it a 3, solid 3. It is a solid B book. It is a good, entertaining story. It hits all the high points. It's a bunch of points I don't even remember reading. And you get the entire story. It's a good listen. It's a good way to burn 8 hours. So, take it for what you want. And I know a lot of people have heard, because of William Shatner and his popularity in the sci-fi field, I'd be more surprised if more people didn't know about this series of books. As I said, the original ones on Simon & Schuster cassettes were read by William Shatner, but they were abridged. My opinion of a abridged book, not very high. Is the Jeffery Kafer versions worth getting? Yes. 8 hours versus basically, I want to say it was 3. So you can see what they had to cut out to get it in 3 hours. Book, in my opinion, is a solid B. Has anybody else ever read Tekwar or listen to Tekwar? Hopefully, I can get people who have not only listened to it, but listened to both versions, the abridged by William Shatner and the unabridged by Jeffery Kafer. I'd like to hear other people's opinions of the differences in the reading styles of the two audio narrations. So, like, comment, share, subscribe. I need to check. I probably have a shit ton of comments that I haven't responded to as these are uploading. This is the second video I've done this morning or tonight, depending on how you look at it. I will be looking at comments to make sure I'm caught up on those. So if you have put a comment in, yes, I'm going to respond to it as my book videos are uploading. So leave comments. I love comments. I love hearing what other people have to say. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you hopefully in the next video. And hopefully it won't be 3 months since between this video and whatever book I'm going to be doing next. So catch you then.